It's my bot. If I didn't have premium, they'd take like 45. Because you hit like the 16 million cap really quick.
What up? What up?
A-core.
A carbon.
No more pod tender?
No more pod tender.
Nice.
Mages rejoice.
Where you guys going at the
Are you
left?
Frost?
No, I'm fire.
He went Frost and went Venthyr. To copy the Chinese guy.
I mean, Frost is definitely going to be probably the spec next year, because Frost scales a lot better than Fire.
What?
But-
I can't wait for Windwalker to fall off because it scales like shit. So.
It's based off mastery, and also like if your frostbolt deals more damage, yeah, you technically get more glacier spike damage. But I would say typically the fire is the higher scaling one.
It's
Yep.
not off Glacier Spike. Technically, best in slot everything Frost technically already sims higher. It has to do with, I want to say, Lance and shit. But I don't play Frost, so I don't know. I just read a couple.
You
Yeah,
just
well,
right now? Or
What's that?
something? Is that you don't have haste? Or something? Is haste good for mages?
Yeah, haste is good for mages. Haste is good.
Cauldron's down and people are still out of the instance. Thank you for the summon.
Corey, do you know how the skip works? Do you have to talk to Draven or something after we kill this guy?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I know you have to kill Shrekwing first, so.
Yeah, Shrek Wing. Yep.
Yep.
Are we gonna get the lunchbox tonight?
Just waiting on Zigzu, and then we'll get going.
Are
So
we
we've
gonna
got-
get the lunchbox tonight?
Who's the Farquad of this raid?
Sire,
Is-
it's gotta
Is
be
it the
Sire.
Nathria? But he's
Yeah.
tall.
True. But he's got 2 dicks, and so does Lord Far. Unless Zigzu wants to say something, I'm gonna assume he's AFK and we'll just pull.
He is not in Discord yet, so.
East?
Are we
Yeah.
gonna put down?
Probably don't need it for heroic Shriek Wing. Maybe heroic Sludge Fist, we'll do one.
I mean, we've got like 30 of them, and we're probably not gonna die anyway.
That's a little
Well,
confident.
Eat your food, Dad.
Sure.
Can we get Fort and Battle Shout, please?
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So,
It's all around.
this way. That should be good, I think. I don't know. Streams.
Can someone trade Zixu a cauldron if you have an extra one?
Zixu a cold.
I got him.
Zixu a
Thank you.
Oh,
flask.
Gasty's got shy. Ooh.
Eternal flask. Must refill my chai. You can
Do this
cast
positioning for Mythic. You
A
got another
20-second pull timer.
30 seconds
Yeah, I gotta play some
before
markers, that's why.
you do damage. That's pretty sweet, dude.
Well, the shroud's gonna wear off, so don't get too close.
That's
I
Five,
do not remember how to
four,
play this game.
3,
So we do
2,
this,
1.
and then what you want to do is this. You want to just spend that global. See, all these other hunters already use their shit, but you want to get
Let's stack up here
everything
range, a
done,
little tighter.
because Wild Spirits and True Shot Window is by far the most important thing in the Hunter universe, and you must make complete and utter use of those. So that was a pretty decent window. I had to do that mechanically.
We'll have Screech soon.
Trying to talk. This is heroic.
Go to diamond.
Right. Yeah, you see how I'm fourth and the other hunters are not? That's because I had a better true shot window. And the longer the fuck
LOS here.
the longer the fight goes on, the better for me that is. This is fine. Marksmanship deals well with mechanics. Because casting steady shot is now a much more relevant activity than it was in BFA because of the steady
We'll have Screech soon.
Boink. Boink. I think I clicked a lock and load proc there. That's too bad. I was in the global cooldown now. Obviously, I would pass it.
LOS.
Nice, another sweet lock and load proc. And then we're just gonna do our normal rotation here, but instead we're gonna go for aim shot.
Watch the knockback.
And we'll do that, and one more, and then a
You guys don't have to go to that
Well,
one.
that
It's
doesn't
already
really
covered in blood. Do whatever.
do any damage. I mean, it's not that it really does any. It does 0.
LOS in 2 seconds.
Yes. But... Okay, sweet. We get another 2 minutes. I was wondering if we were gonna one phase him, but
LOS in
that's how long
seconds.
it's been. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and double tap. Like,
And LOS in 2 seconds.
is he casting another one? No, he should be done. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay, I don't know where the tank is, but he's kind of there. So, I actually did kind of blow my load a little too quickly there. Well, actually no, it ended up being perfect, but that was still...
Good job.
If that were like Mythic, for example, I would have again gotten
There is a passage beyond
2
the
stacks,
kennels
you know,
that
or
leads
well,
down
1
into the
stack,
castle's
2 shots in a row,
underworld.
steady shot.
From there, we can reach the anima stores and
Let's see.
If we are to have any chance against Nathrius, we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the path.
Okay, I
we
clicked
must
it.
take.
Let's see what happens.
After all my teachings, Renethor,
Yeah, it looks like
still
he's
you
doing the
reach
RP board,
beyond
which is
your
good.
Station. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Such disappointment.
Oh, but you taught me well enough to dispatch so many of your underlings, Master.
True, you left considerable detritus in your wake. If you're so fond of wreckage, my lumbering friend here will happily oblige. Who making this rocket?
You guys need
Nobody disturb
Mantis
Master.
made this week?
No,
Or did you find someone else?
We got him.
they do
We got him.
not.
But I appreciate it, Hoodie.
Yep, just making sure.
Preach.
Are there logs for that fight?
Maybe.
That sounds like a no.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe.
I was not logging, but I'm logging now.
For those who had the feet, the cloth feet, just don't worry about it. No one needs them.
Oh, there's not even trash. Oh, that's nice.
Shit has to
Alright, Sludge Fist time. I'll push the note actually.
be
Even though
January
I think it
19th,
works actually. I think our healing comes through.
99th percentile. Good job. Okay, yeah, this works. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yes. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna do the same thing here.
Alright.
I know that a
Once
lot of
everyone's
the
ready,
shit
we'll do a
before
full
the
countdown for
expansion
Sludge.
was talking about how we're actually gonna.
I'm
like,
reloading
do
real quick.
The opening globals, but I mean this
We'll
is
see if
at
my
least
logs go
the
or not, because right
most
now it's
smooth
stuck in
way
a
to do it.
endless loop of spinning.
Because
If you guys have
getting-
3 minutes, I would recommend using them on pull, because we're probably going to use Lust on the third pillar,
because
because
getting
that's just where our damage is
7%
at.
haste, like
And if you're a
during
2-minute
True
guy, maybe you
Shot,
want
I
to save
mean,
it
I
for
don't know why
first
you
pillar
wouldn't.
and then third pillar. Up to you, of course, but that might be the
'cause
most
it's,
efficient
like,
thing.
It gives it more than 7% damage. That's
All Nate, let us know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll do the chat after.
so it's like totally efficient. We are gonna wait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Actually, that
A stack
was-
up range. A little more to the right if you can range.
You mark stuff.
We're gonna move left on the first one.
And also, the True Shot global cooldown is not on the global cooldown. I should say it is its own, separate cooldown, right? So
Go forward after this.
I'm actually fucking this up. It's because I'm a little bit nervous about just getting this stacking done. It's hard to play and talk.
I'll charge soon.
And it's fine to just save double tap charge, because remember he's taking 100% damage, so that's basically like having.
That
Did
Lust
we
was
lust?
wrong. Nope.
Yeah,
That was not
someone
the
lost.
right time.
Yeah, that was.
It's okay, keep going, keep going.
That was a
Well, we're
troll
fine.
last, but that's okay.
We're going right after this range.
So that's actually going to change my timing of the True Shot. It's definitely not going to be this pillar. Pretty sure we'll just do the next one.
Let the roar push you back. Lost a lot of people there. Can we battle race Pat? Anju Zonk. Moving right. Charge soon.
And we're just going to save double tap.
Are you already on the third one?
Yep, it smashed too.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, yeah, he did the stomp on one of them. Okay. It's still livable.
We need to
That was
move
really-
up the back.
Yeah, let's move up after this range. For a second. Move forward range.
Yeah, we're gonna move up. Still need to. Keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Wait, how fucking far?
Good now.
Move right.
Has
Still potentially killable. I guess we'll see.
Hopefully it's killable. Just gotta pop.
And I am clicking loudly right now.
Let's move forward and to the right around this after. Let it push you back.
Alright, we can wait.
What?
Too many dead. Just stand in bed.
Make sure on those roars, guys, you guys are using defensives, health stones, health potions.
Yeah, so Sludge Fist is all about.
And let's not lust on the first pillar, please.
Cooldown usage, because there's really no ifs, ands, or buts about when you're gonna cooldown.
Sorry about that. I thought we were losing first pillar.
It's fine.
Just kind of
That's okay.
the cooldown usage, so that kind of leaves.
Yeah, we're gonna
mental
use
room
3
for
minutes on pull,
maximizing
2 minutes on
your-
first pillar, then everything should line up for a third pillar. I think the second pillar got smashed by one of the AoE stomps. That's
Yeah, I got hit by a stomp.
yeah, it's my fault.
I like went to get behind it. I was like, what?
Yeah, you went behind it and just like, wait, there's supposed to be a pillar here.
I was like, I blacked out for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll have to go back toward the where he starts for that second one. Maybe.
Nice.
Technically, it doesn't matter. But
Let's get a feast.
The stream.
50k.
Put your cloak in. Yeah.
But yeah, the most important part of this fight is to plan your aim shot usages because you're not going to be able to move like while you're dodging.
Can I get log rocks down again?
Or if you like have to move with your buddy. That one's kind of RNG, of course. But
Thank you.
it's you know it's pretty clear beforehand if you're playing with like another good player.
Range, start a little bit more to the right this time. Give us some more room to go left.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even paying attention. But whatever, it's rogue. So this is now this is a fun pull. I'm gonna hit that button. What does this one do? This one do? Yes. That's why we use True Shot late, because you don't get that aim shot. Unless you True Shot on the very end of the Wild Spirits pull. And like, that is no lie. And it'll be more and more forgiving as we go through the tiers and we get more haste.
Go forward after this.
Or if you have Lust. Although with Lust, it's going to start hitting a breakpoint where you can then fit in yet another aim shot.
Charge.
This. Actually, I should have just double. So double tap, it has that 1 minute cooldown, so it's still like a cooldown skill, so you want to use it as soon as possible.
Position yourself for the roar.
It lasts for 15 seconds, I think, or it might be 12 seconds.
Go forward after this range.
You can wait like
or right.
Almost 9 seconds before you have to start casting your aim shot for it to be affected by the double tap. So that's a little thing to just use double tap right away, unless you still need to rapid fire.
Roar here. Let's battle res one of the healers, please. Thank you. On that roar, guys, make sure you're getting out of that pool that's spawning. It's killed us, I think, both times. Charge here.
So I had to use rapid fire there first. Yeah, see, the other hunter's blue, but I don't know how many.
Watch the
hunters
knockback.
blue, but I think it was every hunter, and that's just the DPS nest, and it's kind of like it'll start becoming an issue in later.
Going right, continually range.
I mean, it is heroic, so it doesn't fucking matter. But man, that was tight.
Stay on blue if you can. We'll go right afterwards. After this roar here.
Healthstones.
Oh, guess.
Charge soon.
Lust once this guy hits the barrier, or once he hits the pillar.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna get steady focus here. And I use double tap, but that's what it is.
I should knock back. We're going right after this range.
Alright, Gasti must have had a really nice, productive...
So guys, every time when that roar goes out, there's always a new rubble pool that spawns. So if you're waiting for the roar to push you back, you're gonna get clipped. You gotta go back a little bit and then get pushed back by the roar. But good job, nonetheless.
We must continue our pursuit, mortals. Fortunately, this mirror does not seem beyond repair. Be warned.
Me and
Nathria's
Zixu got
most
99
loyal guardians still stand between us and our quarry.
Do we make trinket groups or no?
Sure, I will.
He had 36. I had 35. Yeah, so wow, holy shit. So 42%. He only had 32. What?
I always forget you have the zone in here to spawn these things. I thought we like bugged it or something.
Taking all my strength to hold back their onslaught.
Calm, Grishon. Do not be blinded by misplaced loyalty. The bargain Nathria has struck will destroy Revendreth.
You are a disgrace to our kind, Draven. If you will not serve, then you will fall, Stoneborn! Strike down these usurpers!
This, oh man, I am just so good at this spec. It's like what I've been practicing for 4 years or something. It's like, other than rapid fire...
Doesn't look like anyone needs a mail belt, by the way, so you can keep it fresh.
A channeled spell like that. Everything else about it I love. I just love how aim shot is like the vast majority of your damage, because I love aim shot. It's my favorite spell in the history of Warcraft. Even more favorite than Bloodthirst. I love Bloodthirst. I got that shit at level 40 in Stranglethorn and Bale. But then aim shot is when I was good at the game, and I opened myself up to ranged DPS, and I realized that, you know, if you really just want to be the best, play ranged DPS. That's it. Be the most useful. That doesn't mean melee can definitely do more damage. In many scenarios, melee does more damage than ranged in general, but ranged can just do damage from anywhere. It's just more reliable that way. So on every fight, you can consistently get top DPS. Or, well,
Or can you put down markers while we...
as a DPS person, and whatever your goal is, whether that's to top the meter or to beyond the meter at all. Bam! Like kill shot? Oh, I love kill shot. Kill shot is so cool. There's a talent to give it charges, and I mean, I kind of like that. I wonder if that'll ever come in handy, maybe with like a legendary. And like, I kind of want to go to, is it Venthyr? But the dudes that have flayed shot.
We're taking Crystallized to Moon. Wicked Blades are going to the right. Eruptions are going to the left, like always.
Remember, for the Crystallize, you only go in the first part if you have a bleed, and then everyone soaks the second part, and it's magic damage, so all your magic reducing abilities work.
Chrissy, do you need a reset?
Sure. Everyone tag the boss. I'm gonna hit it now.
She said 10 sec.
Traitors must die!
We'll have Scathic AMZ the first Crystallize, and then we'll have Dimix do the second one, and then it can pretty much be used on cooldown after that.
Because I'm pretty sure the Warcraft lock counts it, because it is technically relevant damage. It's just that you have to do a lot in order for it to be relevant. So if like you're only doing a little, it's just kind of passive cleave. In terms of the grand
So yeah,
scheme,
Crystallize, you don't have to
defeating
be
the encounter,
exactly
you're
on
not
Moon.
doing
Just get near melee and then plant. The worst thing you can do is like skittering around as it's about to expire. Once you're near melee range, just plant, and we'll come to you.
Also, don't be afraid if you have Crystallize to make people move out of your way, because we'd rather have you get to where you need to get versus what Carbon just said. Here we go.
You can move through people while you have it.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
So we're gonna do that, and you don't stand on this side.
First Goliath, kill it.
And then we do get to do a little 2 target.
Wicked Blade in 4 seconds.
Definitely pick up Chimera Shot and Volley for this boss. I don't really care enough, to be honest, to switch.
Crystallize.
Everyone in it now.
Soak.
Good job. A couple of you guys have the bleed, which you don't want. You want to remove that with the Crystallize.
And if you are using the...
Just focus the Goliath, guys. Call will go down to cleave.
If you do have the...
Wicked Blades.
Always want to make sure you're spreading that, because it only affects the target you hit, so it doesn't count for like trick shot penalties. Otherwise, just make sure you're spreading them poisons. Multi-dot class.
Have Crystallize in 4 seconds, unless we phase.
So here's the pad damage. These guys.
Crystallize. Everyone in.
You said Tom's
Wicked Blades to the right. What's that?
Everyone just died. To what?
Wicked Blade, it looked like.
There's no way that insta kills you though.
And the
We go
bulls.
Yeah, dive wretched, guys. It's on the ground. Just wait. Jump off.
Who died? Like, what are they doing? People are getting too hungry to like do.
What were you saying, Paul, Brandon?
They need to just.
I don't know, I couldn't hear John. I'll make him mix.
Okay. Yeah.
Find you. Your treachery has
I have to time your mics.
Yeah, I know. It's always variable distance from my face.
Oh, nice. We're all the way back here.
It's not too far, but yeah.
Someone make a dino at the top of the stairs for real quick.
Make what?
Dinosaur? Rock, whatever. Auction.
boy.
I don't know.
Long board.
Mount here. Are we able to mount up top?
Yep.
You can.
Okay.
We got a few Richies.
That we do. Keep in mind, guys, during phase 1, Goliaths are your main focus. The quicker those die, the better. The boss can be cleaved when a Goliath is up.
Is that the Refer a Friend mount? Yeah, it is.
We get a feast, please.
Yes.
Yeah, guys. So keep in mind, are going to the right. We took a lot of extra damage from that, and also in phase 2, there is swirlies on the ground. I didn't call it out. I didn't think I needed to, but I will call it out moving forward. Let me get another fort, please. Please and thank you. Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Bleed!
Wicked Blade in 4 seconds.
You cannot run!
Crystallize. Everyone in.
Good job, yeah, you did it. So, I don't know who Abia is.
Wicked Blade in 4 seconds.
They are not a mythic leader as of this week.
Will find you!
But maybe they were just like falling. Maybe it's somebody's all. That's a thing. It could be somebody's all. I don't know what that is. I feel like it's always somebody's all. I don't want to like fucking treat them like they're a new person. Be like, oh hey, welcome to the guild. And it's like, dude.
Crystallize in 4 seconds.
General Cole, get cover! My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Boy.
Everyone in.
Damage.
You cannot
Bring me that animal!
Wicked Blades. Watch your feet here, guys.
Use the health storm if you're below 50, especially if it 2 stacks the dot.
Wicked Blades in 5 seconds. If you can help get the orbs, please get the orbs now. Bring them in. Don't be on the right. Wicked Blade.
Oh, okay. Someone's not going over with their Wicked Blade.
Oh, is
Wipe it up.
Abia? Wait.
That's what happened last time
I
too.
wasn't
Because I think it does like a mini nova around you when you get hit by it.
Yeah, exploding heroic.
Yeah, that's definitely what killed us last time as well.
And I got on me as I was turning in the orb.
Yeah, I saw that. That was unfortunate.
I think people should just hug more to the left, generally speaking.
Yeah, that'll help. I mean, in that situation, it's just really bad RNG, but I agree. If Wicked Blades are going out and you don't have them, don't be on the right side. Myself included, I died on the right side.
Did we have res protection? Not even to ask.
No.
No.
Just get Asian to throw Soulstone on me.
I got you.
Crystallized looked good there. Whoever got them. Good positioning, all that stuff. Good AMZs. Very well done. But in general,
Beacons up.
being on the right side of this room is going to be a bad idea.
Yeah, it goes from the top to the first blade to the second blade. So if you're kind of stuck in that crossfire, you're gonna get hit.
What goes from Call, who's actually on the floor with us for that phase. So yeah, if you're anywhere like
Oh right,
that,
right,
triangle,
right. Yeah, that's at the end.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, yeah, it's during while Grishal's and while it's while Grishal's grounded. That's when that happens.
Yes. Simple mistakes, guys. We'll clean it up.
We're Gucci gang.
Let's get another battle shot, please. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
Wicked Blade in 4 seconds.
You cannot run!
Crystallize. Everyone in.
Never. There's never reason to do it late. Like after the meteor's gone out, just don't bother Ramsey. Just save for the next one.
Wicked Blade.
You cannot run!
Wicked. Wicked Blade. Oh, that's wicked. Oh wait, did I already? Oh fuck, I'm not there.
We're gonna get Crystallize in 4 seconds.
Nobody out. Pizza's the hut. Uh-oh.
Wicked Blade in 5 seconds. Everyone in. Wicked Blade. Watch your feet.
You don't wanna, you do not wanna
Kill the
let
Goliath,
lock
guys.
and
Boss
load
isn't taking
go
damage.
for real. Cause like having one eat the other just really sucks. Like in a perfect world, we would have like a lovely conveyor belt of lock and
Grab Wicked Blade in 4 seconds.
Okay, don't be on the right side of the boss. Unless you're Wicked Blade.
Knockback. Watch the knockback.
So many people got hit by the Wicked Blade guy.
Oh no!
Battle Rise Yang, please.
I'm screwed. Okay.
Crystallize.
Disengage was down, just so everyone knows. Disengage was down, and I just can't.
Everyone in?
We're gonna have the first eruption here, taking it to blue, diamond, or green. Followed by seismic upheaval, so watch your feet. Eruptions on.
I like that sauce. It's like.
Wicked Blades also going out.
That's actually interesting. It's kind of like a southern, southern barbecue.
Watch your feet. Next eruption's going out in 4 seconds. Take it to diamond, please. Need someone to soak blue. Thank you. Crystallize is coming up right after this. Everyone in. Wicked Blade's going out too. And then right after this, we're gonna have seismic upheaval, so watch your feet. Eruption in 3 seconds. I take it to green if you can. I got it. Need someone to soak the other 2. Just one if we can. Thank you. Wicked Blade in 3 seconds.
Kill the Goliath.
You know, kind of, he's kind of like, he's a war, like in the group, so it's kind of like.
Seismic upheaval coming. Get ready to dodge.
I mean, we'll see.
Crystallize should be right after.
So, and then there's me.
skies.
Soak.
I need more anima.
Eruption. Watch your feet. Eruptions on Dimix. Thank you for soaking. Wicked Blades, 2 seconds right after this.
And I said I would turn my screen because I haven't since my computer, since I upgraded my computer.
Watch your feet.
Come on, gas.
Eruption in 7 seconds. Take it back to blue. We're gonna need soakers.
Calderon is 213. Yes, Nasty is 220.
Don't be in overlapping ones.
That's like 6%.
Crystallize.
Get in if you have a bleed. Plant.
Wicked Blade in 4 seconds.
Everyone in?
Wicked Blades. There's a red orb all the way in the back. Eruption in 5 seconds.
This is the second to last heroic boss, and then will be the last heroic boss.
Eruption. I got this double soak.
There's a red orb on purple if the range can go pick it up. Far away.
Wicked Blade in 3 seconds. Get ready. Knockback.
Defensives.
Well, in the first. There is no stone.
Seismic upheaval. Watch your feet. Crystallize. I lied.
Okay, that's the. Okay, someone doesn't know what they're doing with the mechanic again, man.
Stack up. Stack up. Stack up. That's okay. Eruption.
time
This
someone-
is eruption. This is eruption. We need soaks here. I got fire. Hopefully. Yep. Seismic upheaval. Watch your feet. Oh, Wicked Blade. My timers are off.
We need more on Grishaw.
Now seismic upheaval. Watch your
I
feet.
just made a decision. Like, it's a beat.
Hellstone if you get low. Eruption.
Yeah, the last boss.
I need soakers here.
He's not that hard. It's just throughput is a big thing. Meaning the amount.
Crystallize. If you have a dot debuff, get in the first one.
Just plant, dude. What the fuck are we doing with that crystallize? Guys, we are confusing the fuck out of these mechanics.
Seismic eruption. Watch your feet. Yeah, remember guys, crystallize. We keep on the raid. Seismic upheaval. Watch your feet.
Phase 1 is just the first boss, and then phase 2 is just an intermission, and then phase 3 is
Eruption. This is what we take to the left. This is me. Need soakers. Good. Wicked Blade. Take those to the right. Get to the left if you don't have it.
And there's things where you get these wicked blades, and you have to run
More
over
on call.
here, because anyone that it hits, it puts a big dot on.
Seismic upheaval. Watch your feet.
A wicked blade like through here, and it would hit a bunch of people, and that's really bad. And I mean, people are dead here, but I mean, the bosses are at dead percent and
Crystallize.
dead percent. This one.
Yeah, guys. So to clarify, you guys really have to pay attention. I'm calling every mechanic out in phase 3. Eruptions go left. Crystallizes go right. If you get a debuff on you, you can't just automatically assume one way or another. If you're not paying attention, you have to make sure you have the correct debuff.
It's easy to tell as well. The crystallize has a circle around it. The eruption just has an arrow over your head.
What we do next, we do for the sake of all.
Feast is going down.
If you ever need clarification on any mechanic, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, there's no dumb questions. And yes, I also like that fight.
No, well, this is the last boss. Look at his big fucking ass. The last boss. Oh, this is.
What markers have we decided to work on this fight? Blue, I think.
Yeah,
Cannot be
blue
star
and
or orange.
circle, right?
I think it was blue and skull. I think orange gets taken because I usually take orange.
Yeah. Wasn't it blue and star?
It's in the
We'll try
DB
it.
settings.
Or was it
Star,
moon?
star and orange are the first two markers used in the fight, so you cannot use them.
Yeah, so we.
Uh,
Stars.
for-
Stars bad.
It is blue and moon.
Yeah, I thought it was moon.
Okay, so
Stars are
we'll just
always
remember the beer now. Blue moon.
Ha. Haha, I get it.
Yeah, let's do this loop quickly, guys, so we can move on.
So, well, yeah. So what we do is on heroic, the first couple of bosses, we technically only kill them 4 times. Because
I'll start making the groups.
That basically the 4th week, so a month into the expansion, where they think that that's a good time where we can start to skip. So what you do is in heroic, you can do the first boss, and then you go to the 7th, no, to the 8th boss, and then you can go to the 9th.
Loyalists.
And
We
then
must drive them back, my prince.
Okay, so groups 1 and 3, and also the mages, will be doing soaks with me, Carbon. And then groups 2, 4, and then everyone else in group 5, which is Milky Way, Abia, and Pumpkin, can all soak with Makashima, who is Moon, which is the second soak.
But yeah,
And just to clarify, Carbon is getting frontals first, and Makashima is getting frontals second. And for those people who are new to the raid, when we are in phase 1, we're going to have to hold our DPS. Just listen to the callouts. In phase 2, we're taking all impales to the right. So if we're facing the mirror, meaning we're facing towards outside of the room, we're taking impales to the right. And then in phase 3, we are putting the first set of orbs, first set of soaks far, and the second set of orbs / soaks close to the boss. If you have a question about this boss, now is the time to ask it.
Once they have repented, I will permit you.
So the other hunters are gonna play
their
the
bodies and send their
And there is still a feast up behind us if you need it.
AoE is just not what you need for this fight. So I'm just gonna do my part and stay single target for that phase 3, I guess, burn.
Carbon, we good?
Sorry, what's up?
I was asking if we're good. Fort and battle shot, please.
And I will try to do a roar in like the last global between like him phasing. And but yeah, you should try to like cat form, ghost wolf, all that good movement speed stuff as well.
He used explosive
K-Doc just asked me the groups again. 1, 3, and the mages are first. 2, 4, and everyone else in group 5 is second. So that means 1, 3, and the mages will soak with blue. 2, 4, and everyone else will soak with moon. Let me know when you're ready, Kami.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let your penance begin.
Frontal on blue.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Beams. Let's kill these ads. We're gonna have knockup.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
Second frontal.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Get these ads down. Watch the beam intersect. Don't stand in the middle. Ads in the back. Get Ravage here.
Exterminate this vermin.
Next frontal.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Beams. Try not to overlap. Thank you for the link. Knock up here.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
Next frontal. The boss is kind of low. Watch the boss damage.
Okay, just focus on killing the ads here, guys. Let's rally.
Also,
Stop damage, stop damage, stop all damage.
Oh no. Yeah, he's probably gonna phase.
Ramonian, exterminate this vermin.
Everyone stack up.
Yeah, those dots are
Just
ticking
don't do
pretty
damage.
hard.
Don't hit him.
Confess your
Run in front.
lest they consume.
Now push.
It is time you remembered your place, mortals. Crawl to me
Call on Discord
on
if you need a
your
grip.
knees. Surrender.
Grip kill.
and I will grant
I have you.
a merciful end.
Nice.
As they're spawning.
Servants, remove this.
Remember, we're gonna take impales to the right.
I will cut you down.
Impale in 3 seconds. Watch your feet. Impale's going out. Watch your feet. You guys should not be standing on the right side if you don't have impale. There's no reason to. Unless you're ranged and you're focusing the ad. I apologize. Running through. We're gonna wait for the impale and then we're gonna go back. So wait for the impale to go out. Impales to the right. Go back to the mirror. Let's kill the last range ad. We'll get massacre here. Watch your feet. An ad died. Watch your feet again.
so here,
Another ad died.
just
Watch your
pretend-
feet.
Just act like you're not gonna get hit, and you just need to.
Impale in 4 seconds.
Well, if you are in.
I will cut you down.
Because you really still need to be using.
We're gonna get gripped here.
Aim shot in situations like that, even though it's pretty spicy.
As they're spawning.
Apostles, handle this.
We need to stop
Focus
off
these ads.
DPS.
No, just focus ads. Just focus ads.
Scream for
We
me.
don't have to stop.
Impale to the right. Watch your feet. An ad died.
Another
Watch
edge
your
just
feet.
died.
Another ad died.
Screams from their flesh. Enough.
Massacre. Watch your feet. Don't get knocked here.
I showed restraint.
Make sure to kill these ads when they spawn.
Yet you continue to provoke.
Knock back soon. An ad just died. Watch your feet. Knock back.
You shall have it.
So that knockback is not a.
Far
These are
feet.
soaks. Far
Far.
soaks.
And soak them
Everyone
out
run
early.
to soak. Everyone run to soak. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
You will all die at my feet.
Good roar.
Soak them.
Good.
Yeah. So I
Left.
Knockback. Knockback. After the knockback, we will. This next set of orbs are close.
actually, yeah, that was dumb. I should have just waited. I don't know. I'm forgetting that we're obviously doing.
I am Revendreth.
Knockback. Soaks, these are close.
It's gonna be 2 sets as well. Everyone soak, even melee.
If you have another one, yep, get out. And soak the new ones. Defensive as you get low here, guys. Knockback in 3 seconds. Knockback. Massacre, watch your feet.
So
Soak.
massacre, obviously, we're gonna be moving more if
Paint up carbon.
Knockback in 2
have it.
seconds.
near people. So you don't want to be near.
Good time whenever, Brand. Just leave boss.
Knockback.
That massacre. And by near, I mean
Will all
really
die at my feet.
Running far here.
If we have an AMZ, just put one down.
Give barrier and
Soak.
throw.
Sure. Soak the.
Soak, soak, soak.
We're gonna get knocked back here. Get knocked back.
Stokes.
Yeah, see, I still almost get 2 wild spirits.
Everyone soak.
Top right. It's okay.
Soak. One more soak. Thank you. Job.
Might have went taunt immune at the end. It's fine.
So we one-shot Sire, but we wipe on the...
Wipe on generals and sludge a couple times. That's okay.
Harder anyway. Most guilds, even on Mythic, are killing Sire faster than they kill generals.
Yeah, generals just
right.
act a lot of like weird stuff.
Considered like the real true end boss of this dungeon.
Yeah, it really is.
Wait,
What is
focus this thing?
Yeah, kill Remornia, guys. Oh, cool! I got the pet. Is that worth anything? Anyone know?
You can't trade it.
Oh,
but
cool.
It's
Even
super
better.
rare.
That's
Well,
cool.
relatively rare.
How do we get out of here? Do we talk to Renathal?
You have to kill the sword.
You have to kill the sword? Is this real?
No.
It sounds like some Paper Mario shit, where you're like, oh, you have to let the guy lose.
Alright, stop DPS.
Shut up. Just talk to Renathal and get out of here. We'll take a break for... How long do you want to go on break for, Core?
Sure. Early break tonight, guys. We have to get ready for Mythic, so we have to change the comp, things like that.
Yep. When you come back, groups 1 through 4 will be in, and groups 4 will be... groups 5 will be sitting out for that particular boss.
Apparently, I can't set a break timer because I don't have permission.
That's cool.
Get fucked.
Any tradable loot? I'm
I
assuming
also don't
no.
have permission to do that. What the heck? Not even the raid leader has permission.
It's because we were killing the sword and it got mad at us.
Probably because, yeah, we're in combat or whatever.
It's because you didn't hold.
It's because you didn't kill the sword.
Oh, Paper Mario. Oh, looks like there's some tradable loot too. So we'll go on break, but if you need that, make sure to roll on it before you go.
Nice fucking trinket.
That's a nuts trinket.
Just be back here by like 9 o'clock at the latest. Or sorry, yeah, 9 o'clock Eastern, the correct time.
Oh, we can put it on our break time.
What, series at a timer?
Just tell Google to do it. Everyone has the speakers on, right?
Oh yeah, dude.
Don't do that.
I don't know who's all
Earthquake.
streaming. Should we tell Google to start playing some DMCA music?
Hey, dude, as long as you delete the VOD. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I can finally replace my Skulker's garbage. My Yeet trinket. Gasty, I'll tickle your feet.
Gammon will save us.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's so much better. I won't get thrown at random targets. Oh no, I just realized if I get Skulker's Wing from Mythic, ugh.
Would that be better than the Dreadfire, you think?
Technically, but it's a sim trap because Skulker's Wing is really weird because it throws you at random targets in the middle of their hitbox, and sometimes it doesn't activate, and sometimes it does activate. Sometimes it throws you at something you don't want to target. So it's pretty crap, but it does a lot of damage.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yes, there is a chance.
If you don't need loot from Shriekwing, please whisper me as well.
Curious to see what this trinket effect looks like. Hey Pat, duel me. I want to fling a fireball at you.
Where are you?
I'm right in front of you. Oh, that looks kind of cool. It does like nothing in PvP. Alright.
Former master is daring us to venture deeper into his stronghold.
He knows time is against us. With every passing moment, the jailer's power grows. The flow of anima into the maw must be stopped.
Be on your guard, mortals. Nathria has the advantage here. He will use all his guile to thwart us.
How do you spell boy? Like muy bueno? Yeah, M-U-Y.
Trinket.
Trinket. That Dreadfire vessel looks pretty cool though. Oh yeah, I should turn in the shortcut quest. Tasty stacks.
Groups 1 through 4 should zone in, and we'll get started.
Alright, what should we play?
If anything, I'm praying for the neck from Baltimore. Because my neck is still 200.
One can dream.
One can dream.
Let me see. What should we play? Play a little like clicker game? Should we like do shit in Warcraft? There's nothing to do that, bruh. We can exploit for Stygia? Or like pause the updates on that game. Wait, what game do I like to play? I'm trying to remember. There was like a game, not Diablo.
Can we get a summon? Me and Ghastly went to buy like a shit ton of tomes. Once Falamune's here. Oh, he's actually also in need of a summon. Let's walk back outside, I guess.
I'll come in and I'll just put down a summon.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, no problem.
My
What a
man.
Too bad you still killed me though.
Nothing.
Oof.
Actually, sorry, that actually means less than nothing, so yeah. Somebody paid me for it.
Warlocked.
Tuasian, is that a turtle?
It's a turtle.
Literally
Fucking
the
awesome.
best soul shape I've ever seen in my life. How do you get it?
Yeah. By just being awesome.
Okay.
Is it from the Paragon box or something?
Nope.
Thanks for putting the portal in between two fucking NPCs so I can't click it, you jackass.
You're welcome, man. Anything for you.
Flashbacks to mammoths on the mailbox.
Anyone who can click it, try summoning people, please.
But no, Dez, it's from the Queen's Conservatory.
I
if you're
got
a
him.
Knife A.
Ah.
Yep.
There's like a small area in front of Draven and Renathal that you can click. Like if you click the base of the portal.
Just Draven, it'll turn him, and then you can click it.
Because I got so much RAM. So get rid of this. So we'll go to Warcraft, have a look here. Ooh, check this out.
Alright, should be good for trash.
So it's funny, these loading screens are not optimized.
Make sure we are decursing here.
High frame rate, so they just flicker. It's like the only place they optimize for high frame rate is because like I have a 240 hertz monitor, and so it's probably not blinking on your. You have a 240 hertz monitor. This is like blinking right now. The monitor is refreshing faster than the digital signals.
Unleash you.
This is a
Do we not have like a mass feature?
Nope. No, no such thing exists.
This world can abide you no longer.
I'd skill into that.
That spell only works on mag.
Rip. I wonder what happens if you zone after this person.
This world can abide you no longer.
Yes. Okay, so we had some less than stellar wipes on heroic. Let's try to clean those mechanics up. We have a couple new people in for this fight. Hopefully everyone knows the way to do it. It's basically exactly like heroic. The positioning will be exactly the same. We will not use the lantern in phase 1. There's no point. We will use the lantern in phase 2. We're going to drop it behind a pillar. I'll say it again, I say it every night, and like 6 people don't listen to me and they end up dying. We're gonna run away from the pillar. Make sure you get a stack from the lantern before you run away. All you have to do is backpedal. For those of you good players who don't have backpedal keybound, strafe backwards, get the lantern, and then run.
Yeah, it'll generally be in around orange during the first evening. Yeah, pretty much you get 2 clean phases and the boss. We're gonna lost control, use every CD. Free
DPS should be pretty healthy. Can we get a Hellstone?
And make sure it's
Feast is down on your right.
Make sure to reapply Shadow Oil. And if you don't have a second flash, go ahead and get it.
Make that call and disappear.
Goodwin, let us know when you are ready.
He's not in, so we're good.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Alright, you know where to go.
Echolocation soon. Try to get those out as far as possible. I have Screech in a couple seconds, running behind Diamond. Remember, do not drop your echolocation in the lantern, it will kill us. Shriek in 2 seconds. Less. And behind the boss. Echolocations in 4 seconds. Screech in 4 seconds. Echolocations in 4 seconds.
Do not fear the end.
Have LOS here. Watch the knockback. Stacking up on the outside of diamond. Yep. Bring the lantern in. Wait for him to move. LOS. That was myself. I apologize. LOS. A lot of hits here, guys. We're gonna move the other pillar. Get low. I'll move this out of the way. Echolocations soon. Sack up behind the boss, kind of, if you can. Echolocations out. Watch the swipe. Screech in 3 seconds. Same positioning here, guys.
Any doctor, lantern.
Yeah, I won't touch the lantern.
Echolocations out.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Gonna LOS soon.
Taunt brand.
LOS. Go through the blood. Echolocations out. Watch the swipe. We're gonna have Screech soon.
Or just get a tick of the debuff on me because it's reaching. Swing all.
Screech. Echolocations. Out. LOS.
This world can abide you no longer.
Just live this and it's a kill, guys.
Watch the knockback. I'll bring the lantern in.
Okay, we're going back to orange. Just live.
LOS.
Green, where we start.
I'm down. I need someone to pick up. Thank you. Oh,
We got crushed on it. We probably don't touch it that much left to die.
Yeah. That's okay. That was my fault. And this first phase when I screwed that up.
The night embraces you.
Yeah, 4 is every day. Yeah, of course. I mean, 4 gets killed by swipe anyway. Gets killed by something that isn't bad, but still killable.
Get a piece.
Do not fear.
Feast.
That's good.
Nothing.
We went big or small.
Big.
Medium. Boy.
not a we did not have the damage fight. This is a we're done fight.
Fort and attack fire, please.
See, the more damage, the more we can afford to do.
Kill that boss in 2 phases, then it's not enough damage.
Your death nears.
Reach be exactly on green, by the way, because it targets a random range with the summon.
Screech in 4 seconds. Echolocations. Shriek coming out.
Yeah, this side of the left.
Echolocations. Screech in 4 seconds.
Watch out for that swipe.
Echolocations. LOS. Watch the knockback.
What a steal. That is too expensive.
LOS. No need to move. LOS. I need heals. Behind the boss. Echolocation. It's on me, don't worry. Screech in 4 seconds. Screech. We need the lantern, grab the buff. Echolocation's out. LOS. Someone got hit in the lantern.
Yeah, we'll have to attack my turn. I get it. We'll go through those.
Gotta be when we're moving, not anywhere else.
Yeah, only get the lantern buff like right as we go to.
If you're not gonna grab it initially, don't grab it at all. Yeah, you could call that, but that would require like Omega clutch plays, when in the reality it just shouldn't happen.
You don't need to get the lantern technically in that phase if you're actually stacked next to the pillar. You don't even need to pick up the lantern.
I mean, like, we need everyone to get it if we're kind of stuck in mission line. Like,
but that right there, that fucking thing went right through that. Like if we just had the iron debuff for dodging it, we couldn't see where it came from, and we're meleeing, we got hit. Like 10 of us did.
Maybe our positioning was bad.
No, what happened was the person who got hit by a soul just as
There was a yeah. I got hit by a sonar in melee right there, so I don't know. It's so much easier to dodge when I had the debuff. Otherwise, like, we had something to lost. I'll rush out and grab it.
Okay, that's fine. I'll grab it.
We're also super okay with losing some uptime to grab a debuff because the boss will have to hit. It's just like no dodges.
I'll pick it up, guys. Don't worry. Not that big of a deal. Stack up on green. Range. I'll pick up the lantern as we go. Echolocation's out. I have Screech here.
Do not fear the end.
Echolocation's out. Got LOS here. Echolocations.
World can abide
Screech soon. Echolocation's out. LOS soon. LOS. Gotta do a better job of getting behind that pillar, guys. Knockback. LOS. LOS. All of you that ran away, hopefully you grabbed the lantern before you ran away.
There's a healer down.
Get him up if we can.
Up after Trank.
He's up.
Echolocation's coming out. Screech soon. Echolocation's out. LOS. Echolocation's out. Screech soon. Echolocation's out. LOS.
wherever.
Echolocation.
Just don't drop your echolocation
No.
lantern. Just don't drop them. Pretty clean, good job.
Okay.
That pull. That pull.
No. It isn't tradable.
I think that was our smooth
For
scout.
sure. For sure. Everyone won.
You might as well pull these from the queue.
Watch the mines here, guys. Also, feel free to use cooldowns on trash.
Swap around group to ever trash instead. So if you need to grab a drink, use the bathroom.
Delicious.
Good when you hear. Log on, brother.
Good one has your new computer. What do you have right now? That's what I have. I only have a 1080p monitor, so there's really nothing for me to upgrade. Can we get a lock portal, please? If you are in group 5 and you're in the raid, please. Carbon, can you thank you. That's what you're doing.
I must wait longer.
We can use this.
Any of the new joiners need a flask? I have an extra.
My name is Ash. I may be able to help you.
The boss will be tanked on red. The immuners go to skull, and the people who get the actual sin seekers will go to the markers that they get placed on their head. Immuners, just make sure you're in each thing before you get hit. Should be an easy deal. If you are not an immuner, make sure you're pre-moving. You're pre-moving to that spot. You don't want to be behind the boss when these sin seekers go out. Otherwise, you're going to be too late. If an immuner gets the sin seeker that time that they're supposed to immune, they're going to say the words Milky Way in chat, and Milky Way will bubble at skull instead of them.
Excuse me, sorry.
So, for example, if the first head goes out and Calderon's one of the Sin Seeker targets, he will say the word Milky Way, and then Milky Way will bubble on skull, and it'll be a done dealio. Alright, let's ready check and pull this now. Everyone's supposed to be in it then, right?
The shade CC that marks 2 of the shades, Triangle and Moon. Triangle CC will be Ketchy and Ghastly, Moon will be Goodwin and Calderon. I will be back up to watch if one of them breaks. So I'll post that one more time.
And yeah, as far as when we kill them, just grip one on top of each other. We don't have to worry about getting boss damage in. Boss damage is more than fine. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it's no big deal. Just make sure that every DPS is focusing those ads when core makes that call.
I'll grab green.
We will switch to them around 55-ish%. We have 2 DKs, so we can grip both of them in.
I'll try to save grippy hands for him too.
Yeah, they're a little annoying to actually move. So if the grip doesn't make it all the way, don't ever focus boss in that manner. Just make sure the ads go down quickly.
Also, just to clarify, phase 1, all the lunges go into melee. All the Sin Seekers just get randomly soaked by range. Sorry, we'll randomly soak the Sin Seekers in phase 1.
Yeah, phase 1,
Goodwin, you can wait. Goodwin, you have enough time.
In phase 1, yeah, Sin Seekers just stand still unless you're super clumped up, and then range will soak for you. If you die, it's the range fall for the first Sin Seeker.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I didn't change any talents. This is another one where it actually does help to have like some hidden talents.
I have enough boats for everyone.
We're gonna get the first lunge in about 5 seconds. Remember, it goes into melee. Melee will soak.
Margot, make them bleed.
If you're not melee, you do not want to be in that. Sin Seeker in 2 seconds. If you're range, find one and soak. Try to get them in each. Spread those out.
Yeah, good job.
Yep. Don't be overlapping guys either. Good. Lunge in 4 seconds. This next lunge goes into melee.
Make them bleed. I have enough boats for everyone.
We can spread out a little bit more guys too.
We're gonna get phase 2 soon.
Your death will not be as quick. Bargast, come.
Yeah, there's really no reason not to.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Rip Soul. Shades are spawning too. Remember your marks. Do not break these shades. No dots.
Immune 1 coming up soon. Be ready to move there if you get targeted.
Sin Seeker in 3 seconds. Be close. Everyone should be close. This is Keldron and Ghastly, Sin Seekers. Moon's breaking, I'm getting it. Watch the dots, guys.
Have enough bones for everyone.
I'm like number 2.
Nothing
Are they good to die soon?
Yeah, go ahead and grip Moon in. Let's kill Moon.
Just grip them both. We can get them.
Make sure we're interrupting these roars too.
Any top cast, guys. Dragon's Breath, all that good stuff.
Good job. Sin Seeker in 11 seconds. Make sure you guys are relatively close. This next set is both mages.
One of the shades broke. One of the shades broke.
I got it.
It's gonna
Stack
constantly
these
break.
Sin Seekers up. You gotta stack them up, guys. We can't ice block if they're not stacked.
Nothing escapes my sights. You
We're still
killed my favorite.
CCing Moon.
Now.
Watch the
I
dots here,
taunted
guys.
Hecus
On
right
the
now.
ads.
Just taunt the boss.
We gonna res one of them?
Okay, go ahead and grip the ads.
Both your DKs are dead.
We're gonna lust. We're gonna lust. We're gonna
Yeah,
lust.
go ahead.
Kill these ads. Kill these ads. Get these out. Circles out, guys. Circles out. Someone has it on in the raid.
I just
We're gonna have
spirit
to hard
shove. Need
swap.
to move again. Big
We're gonna have
shield
to hard
on
swap
everyone.
to the next ad. Hard swap to the next ad.
Shields are gone.
These Sin Seekers are Yang and Goodwin. Hopefully we can get there. Looks like we didn't. That's okay.
Nothing escapes my sight.
We don't. It's not pushed on ERT.
Acutus, shut up.
Rip Soul here. Get these out. If you're low, use the Hellstone.
Call when you're getting moved next. I'll throw down a barrier a second.
I have enough bones.
Plenty of time here, guys.
Everyone.
Gonna move again.
Barrier, barrier, barrier.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Resoaking these next Citizen Seekers, or what?
Yeah, try.
Okay. Get those out.
This is Calderon
And then-
Casty's immunity.
Yep.
I don't have it. I can't.
Gasty's dead. I can't do
Okay, suicide them, suicide them, suicide them, suicide them, suicide them. No, we need to. Just suicide them. It's totally fine. Just suicide them. Suicide, run out. Like far out, guys.
Thank you
Spirit
for the
shelling
bot.
now. Big shields going on everyone.
Chrissy, do you have innervate? I need a fresh bar.
If you need to move, now's the time. Spirit shell shields are on everyone.
Just kill it.
Here we're good. Get those out. Circles out. These are also a sacrifice.
My hounds feed well today. Nothing escapes my
Make sure to heal them up. Good job.
Sorry about the shade. Convoke actually dotted the fucking shade.
That's fine. It's really stupid, but
Yeah, I had to CC it like 10 times.
Yeah, you should just never use Convoke. Just
Oh,
unbind
yeah?
it.
Okay, you got it, dude.
A fitting end to that wretch.
But yeah, if we ever want to soak the second to last set, I'll need to have the talent I didn't have to reduce the turtle CD.
The way ahead.
That talent that you should have?
Yeah,
But we must reach those anima stores.
bro, post haste.
Oh shit! I forgot that move speed is so important in that fight.
It is. Post haste is probably Hunter's best talent.
It's a good talent for certain fights. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
no,
that's
the
best
real hero
fight.
is whoever gave me Bop there at the end. That's the real hero.
Anyone happen to catch who was number 2 on the meter on that pull?
No, who was it?
I'm just wondering.
I don't think
Okay.
anybody really cares
We don't
about number
actually
2,
do
dude.
damage meters.
Yeah, I didn't even swap talents.
Am I retarded? I see Catchy as number 2.
No.
I see overpowered boomkins. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, let me tell you, dude. I had to CC to add. I convoked. I fucking thought it would convoke. I'm so sad.
It's okay. Every class gets their tier. This is boomkin. Next tier, go back to being the bottom. It's okay.
Let's say I remember I didn't pick Boomkin because I was like, oh, they're always like terrible single target, and they're only good like on AOE spread fights, and then like the one fucking tier expansion, they're actually good single target.
They've been good other tiers. Balance is one of the better hybrid specs.
Yeah,
No,
balance
what?
is actually pretty.
Now,
Balance has been pretty decent.
Do you
I don't know about
remember?
BFA.
Do you remember Warlord Blackhand, man? The world's
Uh,
first kill,
yeah, I
man?
know.
How
It's
many
like- it's
boomkins
always
were on
been-
that fight, Calderon?
Yeah, it's always been a spec where it's like you either want like 1 or you want 4,
Or 6. Yeah.
or maybe you want 0 to 1 or 4.
Pretty wide range.
And usually
You want 0 sometimes,
Yeah.
or 1, maybe 2, sometimes 3, and occasionally 4. Good diagnostic there, Calderon.
How many Boomkins did we have in Union for like 5 years?
I was a boomkin in the guild after Union.
I mean, mostly 2. We saw more than maybe 2 or 3, realistically.
We had Calderon, Wire, who else?
Cap.
Cap's got a fat guy.
This creature before it grows even stronger.
Who was the boomkin on fucking the first boss of that short raid? That had to like do the baiting?
Which expansion?
With Unat. Was that Cap?
Oh, I don't think I was there for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to do the baiting all the time, and I'm pretty sure he hated his life.
It's kind of chill.
I played Marks in that fight. That was fun.
Yeah, that fight was fun.
And I used the caster trinket where, like, if you all stand on each other, you get the buff, the stacking buff. And if anyone doesn't have the trinket, you use it.
Are you planning on resetting this, boss?
Sure. Also have to work out groups.
Do you want to read the like healer numbers for Mythic? Monk was like,
We pulled extra. I don't know,
Parsons
dude.
or something.
That's
Must
good.
be our fault.
Blame Yang anyway.
It was one of our hunters I saw.
Yeah, it was Yang.
This is BOE. Thanks, Yang.
Thanks,
Got
Yang.
my
You're the
feelings.
best.
Okay, BOE.
Oh, you're welcome.
If there's a BOE here, Yang's cock is huge.
No, you had to give it to him.
No, I'm just
Asian.
gonna call him, I'm just gonna call him Dick Big, and that's it.
I'm Asian. I'm not allowed to have a big cock.
Two Asian, can you confirm? Is that true?
Yang, you're Asian? Yang?
I mean, do you want me to confirm or deny that? I can.
Confirm.
He said,
Subscribe to my
it-
OnlyFans
confirmed.
channel, guys.
It is deniable. It is deniable.
Yeah, I've seen your dad too, Asian. It's definitely deniable.
2 Asian OnlyFans win.
Sorry, no.
Wait. Carbon, I'm adopted. You know that, right? You didn't
Oh,
like.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I showed you a picture of my adopted dad. Yeah, but not my.
dude, what happened in that house at the wedding?
A lot. So much.
So Corey, you're gonna do. You can place the markers. I'm gonna do groups real quick.
Okay.
You can use like the floor pattern for the markers to help.
Yeah. Does anyone remember front right color?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yellow. Cute.
And purple's on this
Back.
side.
Back right is purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Back
for
left. Back left what?
green.
Green.
God, I guess I'm a double on use guy now for trinkets.
Oh man.
Gonna suck.
Okay, we're gonna go through 1 through 4. This will probably not be the comp we bring on Thursday, depending on who performs well and who doesn't during this fight. So yeah, we can just drop a summoning stone.
Wait, there are bracer enchants?
We have some new recruits who are hungry for some kills, so we want to give everyone an opportunity to out here before we bring in recruits Thursday.
If you are in group 5, please don't know.
Yeah.
Do we change anything for this?
Oh, as in me and you, Brandon?
Just in general, I guess.
We should just soak more often. We can get to me and you can get to like 40 stacks and not get hurt.
What about
Like I might even consider just tanking the boss in a circle with somebody.
Oh shit, I took the teleport by accident.
I can stream.
I was doing that. I was never getting to 40, but
If you guys remember what group you were in, just say it in the chat and I'll try to place you in that group again. Like 1 through 4, not purple, whatever.
Oh yeah, I only know the color.
Shit, I took
to
the
be honest.
teleport by accident.
Okay, so if you were yellow, type 1 in chat. If you were green, no, sorry, if you were orange, type 2 in chat. If you were green, type 3 in chat. If you were purple, type 4 in chat.
Still need a summon, by the way.
I think one was Abius Catholic Des. Yeah.
Summoning?
Yeah, I was in group 2. I was in circle.
I had been in group 2 when we ended, but like starting group 3. I don't know if you want to do that again.
I'm not in a group. I don't have to do mechanic.
Yeah.
Good luck with the miasma.
What do you mean? I'll just stand on carbon.
Just stand on Yang.
Does any other healer like being in melee range besides Yang, or do you guys all prefer range stack?
I prefer the range since I got a link.
Sure.
Oh, that's a troll gateway.
That's the gateway we had last week.
Yeah,
but it's right on the Hellstone.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah. You can gate and get a Hellstone, yeah.
Yeah, you gate to the Hellstone.
I like you
Okay,
forget your core.
so I'm just gonna clarify a couple things while we finish setting things up. When we transition to consume, we are going to wait for the lasers. I don't know what the fuck they're called, the beams, whatever. We're gonna wait for this before we move. With the keynote that if you have miasma, you are still moving early. So what that means is if you do not have miasma, waiting. If you have miasma, you're moving early. If you have miasma and the beam, you're going to still run to the left or to the right. Try not to run it through the middle.
Yeah, pretty much what I call pre-move. Your eyes should be on ejections, unless you're moving out your miasma.
Don't need a feast yet. Let's see the fight a couple of times. Also, to Carbon's point, we can get higher stacks. Seems like we're comfortable around 20. Technically, you can go higher. Try not to. The big thing, really, the big takeaway that we noticed from last time we did this and from researching is min-maxing the times that you need to soak. So what I mean by that is if someone has miasma and they're at like 80% health and another miasma is coming out in like 5 seconds and there is not a what's it called?
Desolate.
Desolate. If there's not a Desolate coming out, you do not need to soak them back all the way up to 100. So what this means, in theory, how this works, is someone gets miasma, their health goes down 100, 90, 80, 70, get them back up to above 85 preferably. I'll call when there's about 5 seconds left for a miasma swap. If there is no Desolate, you do not need to get them back up to 100. If there is a Desolate, you do need to get them back up to 100. If we can min-max that, it's going to make this fight 100 times easier.
And you want to, as soon as your debuff falls off, you want to be looking to soak again. Even if they're at like 90%, you want to get another stack. You want to share that health again.
So everyone who's in the raid right now understands what I just said, because that's really what's going to come down to us killing this boss or not.
Before we pull, real quick, also in raid discussion for people who haven't picked up the weak ores, there's 2 of them. Grab them.
Yeah, I'll link them in chat as well. Or someone can.
Do
You probably want to make it uniform. So
I only have this one.
If you have the miasma and the beam, are we gonna say move with it, or you stand still? Other people move.
I vote you move with it because everyone else moves with
This
beam.
was actually a little bit of an issue last week. So I think it's important, like draw a line from the boss through your marker. Everyone should be in that line, and yeah, if you have the beam, move off of the line. And everyone should do the same thing. So if you have the miasma, you're moving. If you don't have the miasma, you're moving. And just make sure that you're not standing in any of that critical space. So everyone should be basically in a straight line or stacked on top of each other on their markers.
Yeah, what he means by that is that, let's say you're soaking green. If you're not currently helping the miasma person, the place where you should be standing is red. You should not be standing to the left of green. You should not be standing to the right of green, because that's how you get killed by ejections. You should be right behind them on red. Same thing goes for the other ones. You guys can visualize that one.
I'm saying if you're orange or yellow, please make sure you're in close enough to the boss. They can still hit the boss from behind you.
Yeah, that's also true.
Group 1 is orange, Group 2 is star, Group 3 is green, Group 4 is diamond. Make sure we have it set up correctly.
We're good to pull, right?
So you're ready, check. And again, when we transition to consume the people with miasma, it's very important that you get to the back. There is a lock gate up in the middle if you need to take it.
Using health stones and pots, even if it's not for yourself, if it's for the person you're soaking with. Before the expunge is a good time.
Also, I'm going to point this out because I saw this happen. If you have miasma, you cannot hellstone. It will not do anything. So don't waste it then.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Markers are out. Beams. Miasma is swapping in 5 seconds. Expunge, running out. Get these as far to the wall as possible. Again, if you're miasma, you don't need to.
Dixie, go to orange.
We need orange. We don't have orange.
It's okay, it's okay, they swap. It's okay, it's okay. Just stay. You're fine. Marker swapped. Expunge in 10 seconds. Just watch these guys' health. Expunge in 3 seconds. Move away. Beam coming out.
Pre-move. Brian, you can taunt to make him go fast.
Watch beam.
Miasma should have already been there. I called pre-move, guys.
So whoever has orange, you want to do a better job of not standing in the group like that. Beam in 2 seconds.
Oh, boss has to be more in the center of that, I think.
Miasma swapping in 3 seconds. Let's get res protection and go ahead and wipe.
Yep, we already have soul stones. Just walk into bad stuff. Stack up for this. Alright, boss will be a little more middle-ish. That way the ejections aren't as screwy. Because, yeah, that was weird. Don't release.
Yeah, that's fine. This is the first pool. We're gonna get some kinks out. Yeah, if you get miasma, just try to pay attention to your marker. I've noticed that when miasma swaps, I don't know if it's a weak card that I have or DBM, but it tells me which marker I have. So just pay attention to that quickly, because if you see it go out, you can see exactly where you need to go. And if it happens to where they do get crossed, it's not a big deal. Just, if we call to stay, just stay. It's not going to change.
Just go back down, grab Bantus.
Also, check your armor reinforcements.
Our damage seemed pretty decent, I think.
Did anybody have an extra flask? Because I wasn't here when the cauldron was.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I have. Never mind.
Oh, did it not work?
No, I just have one in my bag.
Let's get another fort, please. Can I get either Fresh Pro or Angelina to Lust on pull so I don't have to do it, please?
Sure.
Appreciate it.
Did everybody click their Vanus runes?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams are out. Go ahead and res them. Let's just pay a little bit more attention on that, guys. Miasma swapping. Expunge, spread out. Beam in 4 seconds. Remember, if your person's at 100% HP, you don't need to soak. Beams. Miasma swapping. Expunge here in 7 seconds. Expunge in 1 second.
Help top off purple.
Miasma swapping.
Pre-move. You can go, Brandon.
If you have miasma, go now. Drop
Someone
for
soak
beams.
the blue orb, that blue. Immune it.
The miasma's out. Stay
Get
in the
ready to
link.
spread. Get ready to spread.
Why are we not fanned out, guys?
Spread. Good one, go to orange.
Oh fuck! I honestly thought I was orange. I don't know why.
Miasma swapping in 7 seconds. Sponge, spread out. Go ahead and wipe.
So guys, the word pre-move is a very specific thing. It's if you have the miasma, you are moving to blue, so people don't have to run through you when we get the consume. So pre-move means miasma people go to blue.
Also, I saw early during the pull, he usually does miasma first on the same person like 90% of the time. So just make sure you're close to the boss. So you don't have to run through it every time. Also, I saw early on we died to a beam. I saw it happen. It's just kind of bad luck where someone had the beam in front of the other person and they didn't notice it. So just try to pay more attention to that.
Yeah, we had 2 people between circle and triangle.
Actually,
I probably
we
gone
had
to the
3.
right. Oh, 3.
Yeah.
I think it's gone to the right then. Because I actually had triangle with the beam.
We get a closet down.
Yeah, I got you.
Closet disappeared. Rip.
He'll be here soon enough.
When miasma people get the beam, they need to run to the sides, so not in between any of the markers. The people who don't have the beam and consume is going, they need to pay extra attention to make sure that they're not getting hit by a beam.
Even for the pre-move, just move to the side then.
Yeah, so if carbon calls move or pre-move and you have miasma, you're moving.
You're going
If you
to
don't
blue.
have miasma, you're not moving yet until consume comes. If you
Right.
have a beam and you have miasma, hopefully that doesn't happen. You're going to move out to the side. Everyone around you needs to pay attention. If you get the beam and you don't have miasma, the same thing's happening. Is they need to be off to the side and make sure that no one's. The reason the beam people go out front is because if they're in the middle and they hit someone with miasma, that's the worst thing that we can happen. The easiest thing to do is to just take 2 steps out and make sure you're not hitting it. Yeah, if everyone's standing behind their marker, you're not even having to move. That's a good point.
5, 4, 3.
It's just a personal responsibility thing there. Less, please. Thank you. Lasers.
So there are people in Star with me right now. They don't need to be there.
Miasma swapping. 2 seconds. Get to your markers. Expunge. Run out. Beam in 5 seconds. Beam. Miasma swapping. Expunge in 5 seconds. Try to
Purple
heal up your
stone,
marker.
purple stone.
Heal up your marker if you can. Expunge. Miasma swapping.
Pre-move.
Beam, beam. You should be moving now.
People who are not at blue, who have the miasma, you have not done the right thing again.
You ready to spread? Spread.
Good. Beam in 2 seconds. Miasma swapping in 5 seconds.
Why do you keep voting? I don't get it.
Expunge in 3 seconds. Fill up your new soak quickly if you can. Beam in 5 seconds. Beam. Expunge in 6 seconds. Fill up your soaker.
Heal me on purple.
Spread it out. Miasma swapping.
Pre-move.
Beam in 3 seconds. Watch for beam.
Yeah, blue, excellent. 4 people at blue. That's what I like to see. If we have another AMZ, we can use it here.
Get ready to spread out. Spread out. Miasma swapping. It's your mark. Beam in 2 seconds. Miasma is swapping in 5 seconds. Miasma swapping. Expunge, heal these guys up, then get ready to run. Beam in 5 seconds. Beam. Miasma swapping in 2 seconds. Miasma swapping. We're gonna have Expunge in 7 seconds. Fill up your soakers if you can. Expunge. Spread out. Good. Miasma swapping. Beam in 5 seconds. Back to your marks.
Pre-move, pre-move, pre-move.
Miasma's move. Beam. Miasma's move. Miasma's move. Miasma's move.
Healer up.
2 healers are down.
We will.
Get into Link if you can.
Spread.
That up.
Fedor is Yang if we can. Hit to your markers. Stay focused. Beam in 1 second.
Circle's gonna need help because 2 people in that group are down.
Tanks can do it, tanks can do it, tanks can do it.
Miasma swapping in 6 seconds.
Orange is good.
These next Miasma targets need to be healed immediately. We're getting Expunge. Get to your soaker.
You might need help.
Healthstone or personal if you have it.
Yeah, personal here if you need to. It's gonna be a wipe, but really good job, guys. Good progression there. Make sure we have a battle raise. Yep, we do. Okay, go ahead and wipe.
Yeah, what a pull.
Okay, so the only thing we need to fix is Carbon called pre-move, and like 3 of you didn't move. So just do a little bit better on that. Listen to the call, and again, the more comfortable with this, you guys are going to be really shocked. It's going to die really quick, just like this pull. We had 2 good consume phases, and we got them to literally 19%.
Honestly, I would always, I mean, do whatever, but I think it's always just best to take the lock gate when he says pre-move. It's just a free.
Yeah, if you can. If you don't have a beam on you, absolutely.
Exactly, if you don't have a beam. Other than that, the small things I would say, make sure we're not soaking when we're above like 80% health, unless we know Expunge is coming. Like I noticed there were some times where I was at like above 90 and people were kind of soaking with me.
I'll run back in res, I guess.
Thank you.
I was gonna say the only time that 2 people would help a miasma person is like right before Expunge, or if they're just like really low, right?
Yeah, I tried to call every Expunge out, so when I do that, make sure the person gets topped. But if not, yeah, you can be a lot more lenient.
Yeah, if they drop below 80, I would say like try to like that. That's a safe spot to keep them around. I don't know. I think.
Yes, I agree. And again, even if they're below 80, as long as they're not like at 40 or 50 and miasma is swapping, you don't need to soak them.
Yeah.
If your stacks are low, you can soak with them unless they're 100, I would say. Like you just
Yes,
want to.
if you have really low stacks, yeah, absolutely.
You're
but
only-
like if
you're
you're
only
getting up
going-
there and you're looking for a time to like drop your stacks, that's the time to do it.
And just so like, there's no issue with healer mana here, and it's all cooldown dependent, and you're only taking increased damage from standing in the miasma as you tick up. So it's like it's way better to be aggressive on your stack than it is to let someone who can't be healed die.
I agree.
I can drop Jeeves if you want.
6 is going to need a summon, by the way. And yeah, you can drop that stuff. 6, I saw that mirror and I was like, maybe. And then you did it and I was like, nope.
I figured where I go.
It's fine. Yeah, we'll summon you. No biggie.
I'm almost there now.
Can I get more lock rocks, please?
This boss reminds me of an easier Vectis, dude.
See, Zixi, that's what I said last week.
Guys, I have no comparison to Vectis from this fight. Is it just circles? Is that it?
Yeah, you have your quadrants.
Things are different
you stand
groups,
in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have the different groups for like the plague.
Vectis was much harder than this boss. This boss is a joke.
Reminds me of Ragnaros. Okay.
Is it the rock guy, or am I thinking of Tectus?
Yes, you should repair.
Reminds me
You're
of
thinking of
Baron
Tectus.
I thought so.
It's my fault. I wasn't potioning up full. I thought it would take us longer.
Well, we haven't had a pull that good ever, so if we get another pull like that, it could be a kill. But yeah, pre-moving is going to be a big one there, guys. We want to give people an opportunity to reset stacks there.
Do me a favor, Abia. You pretty much get the miasma every pull. So instead of standing all the way in the like you are now, being a little dumb Flappy Bird, if you stand more towards the middle, you won't have to run the entire time.
Whoa, that was some class hate there.
I'm just jealous
Flappy
because
Bird.
their dance emote is like 10 out of 10, 100%.
Do you have the flap glyph?
Oh,
yes,
look at
there
that.
it is.
That thing's great.
Check your oils.
Looks like everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bless, please. Thank you. Laser on all Nate. Watch out, guys. Miasma is swapping in 4 seconds. Expunge in 4 seconds. Spread out. Get these all the way to the edge. Beam in 5 seconds. Miasma swapping in 4 seconds. Expunge in 6 seconds. You want to heal your person up. Expunge in 2 seconds. Spread out. Miasma is swapping. Beam in 3 seconds.
Pre-move, pre-move, pre-move.
If you have miasma, go now. Watch the lasers. Good job. Do not be in a miasma. Reset
Move
your
up,
stacks
Orange,
here.
move up, Orange, move up, Orange.
Spread soon. Spread now.
Spread. Beam in 2 seconds. This is a longer miasma. It's swapping in 7 seconds. Swapping. This next set, heal up. We have expunge. Heal them up. Expunge. Beam in 5 seconds.
Do I stay orange now?
No,
If you
go
got
back to your
orange.
side. Go back to your soak side.
After miasma.
Team me at
Correct.
35 stacks.
Yes, after mine.
Yeah, don't. If you have 35 stacks, try to drop them. Expunge in 10 seconds. Expunge in 4 seconds, so heal your guy up. Miasma is swapping.
Pre-move.
Beam in 3 seconds. We're moving. If you have miasma, move.
That's okay. We'll res him.
Consume.
Spearlink now, Spearlink now, yeah. Okay.
Not yet, not yet.
Not yet, not
Spread out, spread out, spread out. Now, go ahead. Get back to your spot. Beam in 3 seconds. Watch beams. Miasma is swapping in 8 seconds. Miasma swapping in 2 seconds. We're gonna get expunge after this. Immediately heal your person up. Expunge. We have beam in 5 seconds. We don't have a battle res for 30 seconds. Beams. Watch out, Carbon. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
It's okay, I can get hit by one. No biggie.
Oh, okay. Expunge in 11 seconds. A little bit of time here. Expunge in 5 seconds. Heal your person up.
Paints up me, Pat?
It's on you.
Expunge. After this expunge in 2 seconds, let's battle res the tank, please. Beam in 5 seconds. Beams, watch the beams. Watch the beams, watch the beams, watch the beams. Miasmas move, good. Consume.
My barrier's going down.
Get in the link, reset your stacks, get ready to spread out. Spread out.
Right now.
Get to your spots. Beam in 3 seconds. Miasma swapping in 7 seconds. As soon as these miasmas swap, you need to heal your person up. Heal them up. Expunge. Beam in 5 seconds. Miasmas are swapping in 4 seconds. Probably get out of them now if they're not low.
Second pot.
Get back to your soaking spots. Expunge in 8 seconds. Get ready to heal your person up.
Can you vamp
Expunge
now?
in 5 seconds. Heal your person. Expunge. Spread out. Miasma swapping. Watch the orbs, guys. There's one close to arms. If you have miasma, move.
Back run. Yep, you got it.
Watch blazers. Miasmas
back.
move. Ghastly move.
Every person you have, guys. Every person you have. We got this.
Get ready to spread out. Spread out. Stay focused here, guys. Beam in 3 seconds. Beam, I have beam. Watch out for diamond.
So he got 3 because it actually took us a while.
Miasma is swapping in 10 seconds. Got a little while to heal your people up.
Pot if you haven't.
Miasma in 4.
Oh,
Look at us.
easy. Let's go.
Nice work.
Look at us.
Going up.
Don't look at me.
Oh, look at Cal. Alright, I don't know how to get back here, because if we go this way, we're going to go to a Nerva, which we don't want. We're going to try to get the Sun King. Anyone know how we get out of here?
We go.
I'm not sure, but I do know I need to take a huge piss, so I'll be right back.
There's two.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going to assume this tube brings us back, but who knows?
Yeah.
It did.
It does? Okay.
Yeah. A2 brings us back anyway. I don't know if that's the 2.
Minerva is pretty easy. We'll probably do her after we do Sun King.
I'm a Hearth Exchange conduits. So, don't we do that now or after we clear trash?
Probably after we clear trash. We're going to have to do some comp stuff anyway. We'll just be able to see the boss tonight, pretty much.
Doesn't this tubes for this outside?
That's fine.
Technically, we probably all should just jump off and release, but
I think
we'll
you
learn
can
that.
unlock from
DOEs.
Minerva.
Yeah, we could clear Nerva trash and then go all the way back to the beginning, but I don't want to do that. What the hell? That's like complete pitch black.
Why didn't they just like?
It's a secret.
That's a secret, Goodwin? That's a pretty not well given
That's
secret.
fucking horrible. Look how far we are.
Oh my god! We're never doing that again. Holy
Yeah,
moly!
I told you. I thought I put this outside.
I didn't know
I
how
just said that.
What the hell?
I read it on Reddit. They were like,
That's
yeah,
the
dude, it
worst
brings you
secret
outside.
ever. Yeah, I thought we were gonna like go like
Yeah.
Oh,
just outside
great,
the
we're
raid
all
entrance.
so
There's a
far
flight
away.
master right here. Just take the flight master over Shark Ramparts.
Oh, that's so stupid.
We have to go up the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta up the elevator, guys. Holy moly, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
We could have just cleared the trash.
We could have just jumped off the edge.
Man, I'd rather kill the trash for PoEs, man.
Yeah, true.
We could just come back on Thursday. It would have been faster.
Oh fuck, I just blew this in full. Oh. Request stop.
A lie, I didn't think we were gonna clear on that one. I thought it was gonna be the next one. I had no faith.
It's okay, guys. I got Aura Mastery for Crusader Aura.
Carbon killed me on purpose that one.
It was very
killed you?
hectic.
I don't know. Someone killed me with a laser when I was standing on green marker, and then you said I'm sorry right after, so I just assumed it was you.
Carbon can't get
Oh, I can't get lasers.
Oh my god.
Well.
And yeah, we're not going to take our ideal comp here. We're just going to get the recruits in so they can have some FaceTime with this boss now. I said that about hungering, and then we fucking kill it, so who knows?
Well, I can loot mobs. You'll get a BOE.
Can we Vantis run every boss?
Gasty, go to Shard Ramparts. Okay, I'm probably actually just gonna Hearthing change my conduits now.
So I have a question. Which
What's
way
your
did you guys go?
I don't even know where I am right now.
Just get 2 more people in, and I'm already inside.
Is the goal to like kill yourself when you're out hungering?
Sure, do that. Right now, no balls.
You're already inside, you said, Tuition?
Yeah.
You're a god, dude.
To see the realms you've seen.
I'm right up next to the place that we need to kind of go next to.
So what's in theory easier, Nerva or Artificer?
You could argue any of them, TBH. Like, you could argue any of these next so you can go in any order. We're going to probably do, and tentatively probably, we're probably going to do Sun King, then Enerva, then Zymox. Zymox is just, like, mechanical nuttiness. Which is, not that that's our weak point, but we'd rather save that one for later, while these ones are more throughput checks, which we certainly meet.
Sun King is kind of weird.
Yeah, that's right. That item level parse. I'm going full AoE here, and I don't have a good explosive shot. That's just so that I can remind myself to put back on my It's pretty fantastic right now.
So the Cloak of Flames is the only change aside from like the occultist brand, right?
Yes, that is the big change. The absorb that he gets. One's a healing absorb, one's a DPS? No, healing absorb?
Oh yeah.
It's a healing absorb, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a 37k healing absorb.
What did I die to? Oh, I got.
Can you just like lay on hands?
Just got a pump.
Yeah, I didn't do that great. What about my boss?
We only have half an hour, guys. So let's try to clear this trash efficiently. At least see like 4 or 5 pulls on the boss. Groups 1 through 4, by the way. If you're in group 5, please hearth out. Thank you for coming. Let's start clearing though. Yeah. We'll yeah. I guess we should just finish summons. Is it better? Kella,
Yes.
did you get a summon yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Because I just didn't. It's actually This was me trying, and I did 18 percentiles. Well, I died at the end, so maybe it's more like 30th. I would say.
I think we have someone streaming, so if you on Discord, so if you guys want to watch the fight and you're not in, please do so, because this is not technically the comp we will be bringing on Thursday. We'll start figuring that out.
Most certainly not. Also, All Nate already knows this because he saw it in officer chat earlier, but Churu, I'm going to link something in raid discussion for you to look at. You'll be using your convoke in an unconventional way on the poll, so I'm just going to show you.
That was a good little raid night for some Mythic, for some heroic farming. We'll be back on Thursday with more Sun King. I'm pretty sure they'll bring all 4 hunters. I mean, we need a lot of AoE damage too, so